Improving sleep quality may not seem like an obvious fat loss strategy, but it is one of the most powerful and underestimated ways to reduce visceral fat, the type of fat that collects around your organs and quietly undermines your long-term health. While diet and exercise often take center stage in discussions about weight and metabolism, chronic sleep deprivation silently sabotages your efforts by disrupting hormones, impairing glucose regulation, and triggering fat storage, especially in the abdominal cavity. Sleep is not a passive state. It is an active, restorative process during which your body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and recalibrates your metabolism. When you consistently get between 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night, your body is better equipped to regulate appetite, burn fat, and maintain insulin sensitivity. But fall below this threshold, even by an hour or two, and the entire system begins to unravel. Lack of sleep increases cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. Cortisol isn't inherently bad. It's part of your normal circadian rhythm, but when elevated chronically, it shifts fat storage to the abdominal area. Visceral fat is particularly sensitive to cortisol, meaning high stress and poor sleep form a one-two punch that makes your body cling tightly to the most dangerous kind of fat. At the same time, sleep deprivation also elevates ghrelin, the hormone that signals hunger, while suppressing leptin, which tells your brain you're full. The result? Increased cravings for high-calorie, high-sugar foods, exactly the kinds of foods that lead to further visceral fat accumulation. But the damage doesn't stop there. Inadequate or fragmented sleep impairs insulin sensitivity, the same hormonal disruption seen in prediabetes and metabolic syndrome. When your cells become less responsive to insulin, glucose stays in the bloodstream longer, and the body responds by pumping out even more insulin. This not only promotes fat storage, but it also specifically encourages fat to accumulate around the organs, feeding the exact condition you're trying to reverse. And here's the critical warning. Poor sleep doesn't always mean total sleep loss. Even low-quality sleep, where you're tossing and turning, waking frequently, or not reaching deep stages of rest, can create the same hormonal shifts that promote visceral fat gain. If you're staying up late scrolling on your phone, sleeping with lights or TV on, or drinking caffeine or alcohol too close to bedtime, you're likely impairing your body's ability to reach true rest, even if you're in bed for 8 hours. The encouraging news is that sleep responds remarkably well to small, consistent changes. Start by maintaining a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a dark, cool, quiet sleep environment. Avoid screens at least an hour before bed, as blue light disrupts melatonin production. Limit caffeine after midday, and avoid alcohol in the evening, which may initially make you drowsy but interferes with deep sleep later in the night. If anxiety or racing thoughts are keeping you awake, consider relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or journaling, all of which help calm the nervous system and reduce cortisol. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's a metabolic necessity. When you improve your sleep, you're not only boosting your energy and mood, but you're turning down the hormonal signals that encourage your body to hoard visceral fat. You're also enhancing your immune system, stabilizing your blood sugar, and improving your willpower to make better food and exercise decisions the next day. In short, sleep is a keystone habit. Fix it, and many other pieces of the health puzzle start to fall into place naturally. So don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. It's not a luxury or a bonus. It's a biological reset that can shift your body out of fat storage mode and into repair, balance, and healing. Visceral fat is responsive to rest, but only if you give your body the time and conditions it needs to do the work.